And you all know 5-Hour Energy, you know, comes in these little 2-ounce bottles, itty bitty bottles. I mean, you can see how big they are right there. But I mean, have you guys ever tasted these? I mean, I did a video showing you how they, what? I should try it right now, you think? I don't know. These are just kind of, I mean, I already know how it tastes, but it's been a while since I've had one. Should I? You want me to, for the people at home? Okay, here we go. Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going over 5-Hour Energy, the can. That's right, they have a 16-ounce can in addition to the little small 2-ounce bottles that they're most well known for. Tell you everything you need to know coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today where I go over everyday energy for everyday people. It is primarily energy drink reviews, but I do the occasional caffeine safety video and caffeinated products, so if that sounds like it might be right for you, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I post videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. Also be sure to check out caffeineman1.com. That is my website where you can find out a little bit more about me, but more importantly save tons of money on energy drinks with all my different affiliate links and coupon codes. A lot of good information at caffeineman1.com. And in today's video, we're going over 5-Hour Energy. Yes, they have 16-ounce cans. And to tell you the truth, these have actually been out for a couple of years. So there's going to be some of you that are saying, oh, I didn't know they had cans. And other people are going to be like, where you been? They've been out for years now. And literally, they have been out for probably around 2 years or so, because I did actually see the announcement when they first came out. So I kept an eye out in stores near me so I could buy them and get you guys a review. The thing is, they never actually came out in stores near me, and I kept a lookout for them. So I actually ended up contacting them saying, hey, I have a review channel. Would you be interested in sending me the drinks in exchange for an honest review? And they never got back to me. I tried on several social medias as well as an email to the company. Never heard back from them, which not a big deal. I don't expect to get drinks for free. And I was going to end up purchasing them, but I wasn't actually going to buy 3 to 4 cases online just to do a review. So I was waiting for them to come to stores near me, and they just never came to stores near me. And now over the years, several people have asked me why I haven't reviewed it yet, and I tell them the same exact reason. And one of my big huge fans of the channel, Midnight Wild Spirit, said, hey Caffeine Man, they have these in stores near me. I'm gonna send you their Tropical Burst because that is the best one of all the cans. I really want you to try it. I feel bad that you don't have them near you. I'm gonna send it to you for a review. So I want to take a moment to say a big thank you and shout out to Midnight Wild Spirit. I really do appreciate you sending me this drink, and I actually thought they were going to be discontinued. I haven't seen this drink in stores anywhere, so I thought it was discontinued. I don't know how companies can stay in business if you're not in stores, but anyway, enough about that. Let's get into this review. And of course, if you do want to know everything there is to know about 5-Hour Energy, I did do a video right there going into all the details behind 5-Hour Energy, the original shots. It is a little bit of an older video, but it still has very useful information in it. And then you can compare that to the stats I'm going to show you right now in these cans. So when we take a look at the nutrition facts panel, you're going to see that this drink has 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 cholesterol, 0 protein, 0 sugar, lots and lots of zeros. They are giving you a little bit of sodium in there at 70 milligrams, but what they do like to give you guys, because they say, hey, you know, we care about you guys, we want to give you some vitamin B. We know that you don't get a lot of vitamin B in your daily life. Actually, most people get what they need from their regular diet, but they say, hey, listen, no, we want to give you some B vitamins. We are 5-Hour Energy, and B vitamins is our thing. Trust us. So they are giving you 250% your daily value of niacin, but when it comes to that B6, they really want you getting your B6. So they're going to give you 2,353% of your daily value of B6 in this 16-ounce can, because like I said, they really want you to have your B vitamins. But what is more important than B6? 5-Hour Energy says, listen, we got your B6, you're all set with your B6, but we really need to talk about that B12, and we need to get some B12 into your system. So here's what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna give you, we're not gonna give you 100%, we're not even gonna give you 2,000%. We already gave you over 2,000% of your B6. But when it comes to that B12, we're gonna give you 20,833% of your daily value of B12. What do you guys think of that? Are you happy with 5-Hour Energy because we're giving you all of that B12? I mean, come on, it's just ridiculous. 100% is really all you need. And if they give you 200%, well then, maybe if you're burning some of that off while doing workouts and stuff like that, then maybe it's good that you're getting some extra vitamin B. But you really don't need that much vitamin B unless you have like a vitamin B deficiency and you need to get more into your system. And even that, 20,000, even if you're deficient in vitamin B12, that's still a lot. But what can you expect? Because when you actually look at the 2-ounce shot that they give you, they actually give you a ton of B vitamins in that. You got a bigger can here, so they give you a bit more. But either way, it's overkill. We all know this. You're not tricking anybody. 5-hour energy. But let's talk about the caffeine in here. You're actually getting 230 milligrams of caffeine in this 16-ounce can. But besides caffeine and tons of B vitamins, what's actually in here to give you extra energy? They're really just relying on those B vitamins and caffeine, but they are actually giving you a little bit of tyrosine for focus. They do have a little bit of acetylcholine in there as well for focus. They are giving you 2% your daily value of potassium, which I forgot to mention earlier. And they do have a little bit of phenylalanine in there. But besides that, that's pretty much what they're giving you in here. And pretty much that is what they have in their little 2-ounce shot. So they've gone up basically on all of their numbers of what they're giving you because they are giving you a larger can. And of course, they added carbonated reverse osmosis water to get you to that 16 ounces. I think the ultimate question people are going to have is, how does this actually compare to the shot? Not just in flavor, but in also effectiveness. And if you watch my 5-hour energy video, I say this pretty clearly, so no spoilers or anything like that, because I'm going to repeat myself. 5-hour energy got its name because caffeine is scientifically proven to last in your system for a certain amount of time. I also did a video called The Half-Life of Caffeine. It's an educational caffeine video about how long caffeine lasts in your system. And it does vary for different people. I'll let you watch that video for all the details. So they can call it 5-hour energy, and any energy drink that has like the 200 milligrams of caffeine or more can probably say that it's a 5-hour energy drink. They just probably trademarked it. But caffeine always stays in your system for at least 5 to 6 hours. Therefore, I don't really expect these drinks to have much of a different effect than the shots do. All I can say is that I'm pretty sure the shot hits you just a little bit harder because you're getting 200 milligrams of caffeine into your system all at once. With an energy drink or any of your energy drinks, you're drinking this over a certain period of time, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a half hour, an hour. That caffeine's going into your system a little bit more slowly over time, so you're not going to get hit with as much power as you are taking 200 milligrams all at one shot. Therefore, I do know that the 5-hour shot is going to hit you just a little bit harder because you're getting all that caffeine all in one shot. All right, let's go ahead. Let's taste it out. Here is the can. Nice looking cans. Looks pretty much just like the bottle. You got some reds and oranges on there, primarily orange. And then you got this nice swirl of this blue in there, some black on the can. And of course it's called Tropical Burst, so they're giving you a nice teal color around the top with the words Tropical Burst. And actually, I was reading through this and I actually looked at the side of the can. I look at everything on the can. But it did that little thing where it gives you a little information, sort of reminded me of what Monster does when they give you a little speech there. But it says, 5-hour energy tastes better. I thought that was interesting because they pretty much are saying, we know that our shots taste like crap, because they do. I know I already pointed to that video right there, but I did a taste test. I don't just go over the information, I do go over the details of 5-hour energy, but I also do a taste test, and I'm not even going to put the thumbnail there. I'm just going to show you one or two of the faces I made when I drank that drink. If you want to see the full reactions, I highly recommend you checking that video out. But they don't taste good, and now they're saying, hey, listen, we made an energy drink because it's like, how do you make a 2-ounce energy shot taste better? So say that they're saying it. They know it tastes bad. Just add 14 ounces of chilled carbonated water. Ta-da! Refreshment. That isn't rocket science. It's not. We know you needed better flavors. But they also say works better. Our 2-ounce energy shot is amazing when you're tired, but what if you're thirsty too? Then drink this instead. Problem solved. So yeah, I mean, it's a great concept. I love what they did. They're extremely well known. They got a corner on the market with their 5-hour energy shots. Other companies have tried making shots, but no one's had the success like 5-hour energy did. It's like 5-hour energy, comparatively speaking, is like the Red Bull of energy drinks. Red Bull was first in on the energy drink game, and because of that, they're the leader. And 5-hour energy was the first shot to to come out that became super popular, and now everyone knows 5-hour energy shots. They're getting into the cans. I just don't think they're going to have the success that they've had, especially seeing how many stores they're not in. But that being said, let's go ahead, let's taste it out. I know it's going to be better than the shots that they have, but is it going to be competitive to all the other energy drinks on the market? There are a lot of tropical flavors. Got ourselves a clear color there. Let's see how 5-hour energy did with their tropical and see what they wanted to focus on. Get a little sniff too. Trying to see if they went a little more pineapple. Most tropicals go with pineapple. I'm a fan of pineapple. And then bring the secondary colors in. Bring the secondary flavors. They bring the secondary flavors in. Let's taste it out. So for your carbonation, you're getting a medium carbonation out of here. Now, when it comes to carbonation and drinks that are sent to me, I do like to sometimes point out when I open that can, you didn't hear that whoosh sound that you normally hear. It was a little bit subtle. So can could have been shaken up a little bit in transport, and some of that carbonation could have been gone. So out of this can, I am getting a medium carbonation, but by no means does it taste flat. So 5-hour energy could have a medium carbonation, but I like it because it is giving you a nice smooth tropical flavor. For your sweetness, you are actually getting a high amount of sweetness on the low end of high. And for your flavor profile, I am also going to say it's a high flavor profile. They are giving you a lot of flavor in here, and maybe it's on the low end of high, but they're definitely giving you a solid punch of tropical flavor, and it smooths out with that medium carbonation to give you this smooth, clean, refreshing flavor overall. So I'm definitely a fan of it. For the flavor, it's definitely, how do I say it? It's definitely similar to a standard tropical in such a way that you can't pick out any specific flavor. You're like, ooh, that's got a nice tropical feel to it, but what tropical flavors are in there? And it's hard to pick up. I'm picking up a little bit of pineapple, but I am also picking up on some other notes of other tropical flavors. Might be a touch of mango in there. There's definitely not a lot of lemon or lime or anything like that. Like I said, not much citrus in there. And I think I'm actually going to go back in from the can, because sometimes you get a little bit of a different feel from the can to the cup. I do feel like I'm getting some kind of a berry out of there too, similar to maybe a strawberry, but there is a hint of some kind of a berry in there, because I'm a fan of berry flavors. But they're giving you a lot of different flavors in here, but overall they're giving you a really good tropical burst of flavor. So where's it going to be going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I am actually going to give this an 8.9. I think it really is a good, solid tropical flavor, even though I can't pick out any specific things in it. I think everyone is going to have a little bit of a different feel on what they're picking up and tasting out of it, but I think most people will agree that it is a good tropical flavor. Thanks again to Midnight Wild Spirit for sending me this drink. If you guys want to see my full review on 5-hour energy, I did it right there. Got a lot of great information in there. And recently people have been enjoying my compilation video of some of your favorite Caffeine Man moments. It is a 45-minute video, but a lot of people seem to be enjoying it. Definitely feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.